I want you to tell me in the comments below which one of these 3 at-home serve drills is your favorite. Drill number 1, wear a birthday hat like it's a unicorn horn, slightly in the front of your head, and practice hitting it off from front to back, in order to create the proper circular serve motion. Many players are unaware of the fact that the service motion is circular. You see players toss the ball and they shove the racket down their back and then go to the ball. If you shove the racket down your back, the racket has to stop to come back up to the ball and you lose all of your acceleration. You got to do it all over again. You want to move the racket like it's a lasso. The swing is much more lasso-like. I mean, just look at it. If I go, I just don't want to hit the ceiling, but if I go like this, right, you can hear, probably in the microphone, that swoosh. I'm getting a ton of racket speed by thinking of a lasso-like motion. And it's not exactly like a lasso when you serve, but if your swing thought, if the idea in your mind is to move it like a lasso, your service motion will get much better. An easy way to make sure that you're doing that is just wear a birthday hat. Then when you look up, as long as it's in the unicorn position, like slightly in front, like don't put it back here. I see people do this and they're like, oh, it didn't work for me. I'm like, if I were Gordon Ramsay, I'd be like, you donut, you don't put it there, you put it in the front. And then when you look up, you go from front to back. That gives you the instant feedback that you move the racket in a circular way and you're gonna get a lot more racket speed. If I ever write a book, the title will be Unicorns Can't Serve Correctly. Drill number 2. The birthday hat is not a catch-all. It's not a, oh, it's the perfect drill. Because what players can do is they can hit the birthday hat, but while doing it, they can have their strings facing up. So though it helps them with the shape of the swing, it doesn't necessarily help them with where their strings are pointing. So you want to add another drill. With the strings pointing down in a continental grip, place a ball in the throat of the racket and slowly draw that circular motion, but don't let the ball fall out. This is a bit of an extreme, right? And an exaggeration, but a lot of drills are supposed to be exaggerations. We tend to fall short of them when we actually serve, and then our serve actually improves. With the ball in the throat of the racket, if you go into the waiter's tray, the ball falls out. So in your mind, or you could actually wear the birthday hat and combine the two, have the birthday hat in the unicorn position and just move the racket like this, keeping your strings pointing down during the circular motion. You'll notice my elbow is traveling, right? My elbow is traveling like this, and that allows for the circular nature of the swing to then go around and strike the ball with a lot of speed. Drill number 3. Now, I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. If you have a Topspin Pro, you can do it both ways. If not, then you'll just do it with a foam ball. With this drill, I want you to spin the ball, then pronate and have internal shoulder rotation where your strings rotate 180 degrees, and you make that movement. Spin the ball and rotate. Spin the ball and rotate. The feeling, the swing thought that you want is to spin and then after you hit, rotate. That is not what will happen when you actually serve on court in the middle of a match. But in order to do it correctly in the middle of the match, the swing thought that you have to practice is spin and then pronate after contact. That'll get you to do it actually correctly. Now, why is this the 3rd drill? Well, when you create a circular motion and you have a ball in the throat and you keep your strings pointing down, the racket will come up on edge. If you're the type of player who can hit the birthday hat, keep your strings down, and then right here you go in the waiter's tray to hit the serve, it's because you're trying to hit the serve too flat. Embrace the fact that the racket comes around on edge and just spin the ball or have the feeling, the swing thought of spinning the ball and then pronate or feel like the pronation is after you strike the ball. Now, when you use a Topspin Pro and just the arm of the Topspin Pro, you don't get to know where the ball goes. That's where a foam ball comes into play. Now, I'm going to brag a little bit. That's my 100,000 subscriber play button. And let's say I want to hit the ball with side spin to the play button. Where do I, as a right-hander, where do I have to swing in order to get the ball to go there? And I'll tell you where it isn't. I shouldn't swing toward the play button if I'm trying to hit spin, leading up with the edge, learning all the good stuff that I just practiced. The answer is I need to swing toward the spindles of the stairs. Right-handers need to swing to the right of their target. Left-handers have to swing to the left of their target when hitting a slice serve. And if you're struggling with a waiter's tray or struggling with your service motion, I would focus only on hitting slice serves. It'll promote this on-edge position that you want anyway. So if I want the ball to go there, I've got to swing here. So watch my racket travel toward the spindles, but the ball goes to the YouTube play button. The ball is not going where I swing. You don't swing toward your target. You swing to the right of your target as a right-hander. The ball goes left, but left is actually toward your target. Now, you'll probably notice I was not pronating on those. And it's because I wasn't swinging really fast. I was going to slam my racket against my knee or against the ground. When you actually serve, you will spin, but you will spin, and then most of the pronation happens after contact. It's just what happens. It's what happens on flat serves, slice serves, and topspin serves. I'll go into more detail about that in other videos. But let me know in the comment section which of these three drills. We'll kind of say drill 1, drill 2, and you could say, drill 3, part 1, or part A or part B. And let me know, really, what do I like most? All of them. When you combine them, there's no doubt your serve is going to improve. Now, if you're tired of lugging around your heavy and cumbersome ball machine to the courts to practice, then you've got to check out the Proton Ball Machine by Hydrogen Sports. And right now you can get free shipping in the USA when you take advantage of my coupon code at checkout, and it's 2minute_Proton. The link is in the description, but it'll also be right on the screen at the end of this video. The Proton is fully programmable using its intuitive app, holds up to 100 balls, and weighs less than 20 pounds. To check out the Proton, click the link in the description and remember my coupon code for free shipping, 2minute_Proton. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, maybe you want to find a local league at your level, or you'd love to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link for PlayYourCourt, and it's playyourcourt.com/2minutetennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. So click right there to check out the Proton Ball Machine, and be sure to use my coupon code at checkout for free shipping, and it's 2minute_Proton. You practice these serve drills, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.